Hey everyone, today we'll be going over the blind 75 from TypeScript today, and today we're focusing on the problem best time to buy and sell stock. Now before we get started, we always start with our 4 questions that we ask, typically, which are 1, 2, 4. We first need to ask ourselves what the input's going to be, what data structure / algorithm are we going to use, what to do with the data, and finally, what our output is going to be. I'm just going to pair this all up. Feel free to do it along as well. And to go over the question, best time to buy and sell stock, you are given an array of prices where prices I is the price of a given stock on the ith day. You want to maximize your profit by choosing a single day to buy one stock and choosing a different day in the future to sell the stock. Return the maximum profit you can achieve from the transaction. If you cannot achieve any profit, return 0. So what we need to do is that we have our input. We can even look at the parameters at the same time for what we were given. So with prices, we have an array of numbers called prices, where prices I represents the price of a stock on the given ith day. And the data structure / algorithm technique we're going to do is called a sliding window, which is 2-pointer for the most part. Technique, where what we're going to do is that we will track the lowest price seen so far, the buy point. We'll hold that, and then for each day we are going to calculate the profit if sold today. Then we're going to update accordingly our max profit if that profit is greater than the current max. So what to do with the data? What we're going to do is that we're going to first iterate through the array. We're going to track the min price, which will be I'll call it as the lowest price so far. We're going to call it the min price. And then we're going to calculate current profit all the way to prices of I minus the min price, and then we will update our max profit as we've said before if the current profit is higher. And finally, our output is going to be our max profit. And if no profit is possible, then we are just going to return 0. So the way we're going to go about this is that first we're going to have 2 variables. We'll have a let min price, which will be, we can set it to infinity to start with, and then we'll have a let max profit initialized at 0, and then we're going to loop through our array by using a for loop. For let I equals 0, I is less than the prices of the length, and then we are going to increment our index accordingly throughout the rest of the array. If prices of I are less than the min price, then what we're going to be doing is that we are going to continue to set the min price to the current price of that given day by prices, of I within that day, and otherwise we will also calculate our profit, prices of the given day minus the min price, and then we have to check in a condition if the profit is greater than the max profit. Then what we're going to do is that we're going to do a swap technique and indicate our new max profit equal to the current profit of our current day indicated by prices I right here. And then finally, for our edge case, all we got to do is that we got to return max profit, where if we do not see any incremental profit, we're able to return 0 in that case. And so if we were to be able to go over some of the small details that we have, this entire thing will be step 3 that we would see over here, this entire loop that we would have. And since we are using the 2-pointer technique, this is why we have these 2 variables we have. We have the 2-pointer technique. One is for the min price, the other iterate for the max profit. Yep, that's what we do. And then we're able to go through on that. So let me just run this and make sure it's all good in TypeScript. So we're going to run, make sure it passes all the test cases. And it does for both 1 and 2. Now I'm going to submit this, and we will have a result in TypeScript. And going, and we are good overall. Okay, so to be able to go over the space and time complexity for our given solution, the time complexity is going to be O of n, where n is going to represent the size of a given array. And since we're doing a single pass through the array, but we have an array in general, it's going to be O of n. Now, the space complexity, on the other hand, is going to be different. Since we are just returning the max profit, we are only using 2 scalar variables since we're doing the sliding window technique between the min price and then the max price that we have, because we're keeping just only those 2 variables altogether. We're not storing the entire array. So therefore, the space complexity is going to be O of 1. And so, yes, this was best time to buy and sell stock in TypeScript. Thank you very much for taking time to watch this. If you found this video helpful, be sure to feel free to please like and subscribe. And if you have any other questions as well, please put them in the comment section. And as always, take care. Cheers. Bye-bye.